So bright that the light go blind them. My type, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back. They can't.
Now let's talk about your competitive nature. In some of your videos on your channel, you're ready for the competition. So where does that competitive drive come from?
I mean, I think it just comes from when I used to play with my brother. I mean, I just always wanted to beat him. And then also being a woman on a game that's male dominated, I feel like you definitely have to prove yourself. So shout out to all the guys, all my friends.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer, Dick. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Damian Lillard. Siakam is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for the Bulls, LeVert out there with Russell. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Davis. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Russell against Lillard, and Russell gets it to go.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Dort with the ball. Williams dishes to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
And here's LeVert. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Russell with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam's demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
LeVert kicks to Hart. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Davis.
Great balance and concentration there from Davis, getting it to go through the contact.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Back to Hart. A baseline J, kept alive. Bitadze, and the layup's good off the glass.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Williams passes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
LeVert finds Russell. Loads it up for Davis, and stolen by Siakam. Lillard, the pass to Williams, battles through traffic and lays it in.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Russell passes to Bitadze. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Kings ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
To the paint, here's Williams. The shot, no good. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Clippers in L.A. Davis kicks to Hart. Passes it to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Got a hand on it. Lillard against Russell. The three. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
At the line for Chicago. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Sharp in for Karis LeVert. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Now gets free T-shirts.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Anthony Davis, #1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Pass to Sharp. Outside, Jordan. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Lillard with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trail by 6. Now, here's Sharp. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Russell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Russell's got 6.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Hart kicks to Russell. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Again, Chicago.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. Over Fultz. And it's Sharp missing. Kings leading now by 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
And some changes here for the Kings. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Edwards. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Russell looking it over. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score.
And so it's Sacramento.
23.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Fultz. Siakam is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Lillard in at the 1. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Sacramento leading by 6. Lillard dishes to Fultz. Shoots over LeVert. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Jordan. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Lillard finds O'Neal. Over Sharp. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Look, that's what they want to see from him inside. Keeping his cool, not letting the D bother him.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Siakam's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Chicago making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Sacramento. Edwards comes in for O'Neal. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Oh, here's Edwards. The pass to Fultz. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Again, the miss by the Kings. Passes to Sharp. Now LeVert. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Williams looking around. Alvarado with the steal. Outside, Davis. Back to Alvarado. Pass to LeVert. Here's Jovic. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Williams. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, how about the way they've decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the pass to Sharp. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for Davis.
A big man who can score, rebound, and passes. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Bulls have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trailing. Here's Siakam, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Chicago.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Russell kicks to LeVert. Russell passes to Bitadze. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Bitadze's got his second bucket tonight.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Chicago calls timeout. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
In that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Bitadze the pass to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And it's LeVert missing.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And Lillard kicks to Edwards. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Jovic. Passes it to LeVert. It's Hart on the wing. Sinks the triple. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Edwards against LeVert. Lillard outside. 14 feet away. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And
The Bulls.
thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to a tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And that should do it with the
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Russell is out there with LeVert. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick.
Good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Siakam, and it's Williams finishing it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now, Hart, 5 points in the game, and the layup falls. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Lillard kicks to Siakam. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Pass to LeVert. Two points. That one goes. LeVert's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dort finds Siakam. Williams with the ball. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Davis.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Karis LeVert. The Kings also at the sub. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Dort. Williams with the block. Pass to Davis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Sharpe. Again, Chicago.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Let's go. Lillard misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The pass to Sharpe. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Royce O'Neal comes in for Edwards. And it's Micic in for Lillard. Shoots. Another miss by Siakam.
Well, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
And it's Sharpe missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Micic, the pass to Williams. Siakam for 3. Second shot opportunity. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Williams.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Count it.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Fultz, the pass to Micic. And yes, it's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Sharpe, and then Sharpe with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Kings. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. 1:44 left in the third. Here's Micic, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And Jordan sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Davis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Fultz. And Davis sends it back.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Walker nails both of them. And here's Sharp. The 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happened. They pinned 3 more on.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Bulls up by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Kings. Walker out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dort in at the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Alvarado. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Siakam is checked in for Sacramento.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Lillard. LeVert inside the line. Drops one in from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
And Jovic gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Lillard, the pass to Dort.
D'Angelo Russell.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
Russell finds Hart. Here's Bitadze, defended by Dort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Siakam kicks to Lillard. Richards with it. Davis is on it. And it's Lillard missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Richards passes to Dort. Now Lillard to the middle. Here's Edwards. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Russell kicks to LeVert. Outside Russell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And Davis sends it back. Lillard against Russell. Pass to LeVert. And here is Hart. It's deflected. And now the Kings fast break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the jumper in space. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And he drives in, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's LeVert. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lillard, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. LeVert with it from 20 feet out. And it's Davis missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Also inside, covered by Lillard, and he makes that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Davis sends it back. Shots good by Siakam.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Lillard. It's good.
Damian Lillard.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Lillard. It's tipped. 3-on-3. Hart the pass to Russell. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Good!
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Stand up and make some noise. Here's
Siakam. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And that was a little bit of a range check from him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Me gusta esa blusa.